The shape of data. One of the reasons we draw diagrams in statistics is to get an idea of the shape of the data. And our first consideration here is symmetry versus skewness. One of the main reasons for producing graphs of data is to get an impression of the overall shape of the data. One of the main concepts that we need to understand is that of symmetry and skewness. If we look at these top two diagrams, we can see that they are symmetrical. This one has this shape, and this one has more of a U shape, but they are symmetrical. However, in this context, symmetry does not necessarily mean perfect symmetry. The ones I've drawn here are perfectly symmetrical, but if this bar was a little bit lower here maybe, and this one a little bit higher, we would still consider that to be symmetrical. With skewed distributions, more data tends to be at one end than the other, and then the data has a stretched appearance. So what we mean by this is when we have a positive skew, also known as a skew to the right, most of the data is at the left-hand end, and then there's a stretch in this direction. With a negative skew, or a skew to the left, most of the data is at the right-hand end and then stretches off to the left. Positive skew has most of the data on the left and lower frequencies to the right. Negative skew has most of the data on the right and lower frequencies on the left. We should be able to identify symmetry and skewness from frequency tables, stem and leaf diagrams, and histograms, dot plots, etc.